Hello, hopefully. The mic is actually on this time. My camera needs some minor adjusting, but apart from that, hello, welcome back to the Red Rocket stream. Ooh. I'm Pete, and today we'll be playing right there, a little bit more Metal Gear Solid 2. It is a Monday after all, and we're trying to make that a thing. I don't know, feels good to have a little bit of... It fits kind of a series thing. Well, the Metal Gear series, I mean. Yeah, give me just a moment to quickly adjust that. There we go. That should be a bit better. Not chopping off the top of my head too much. I know I tend to sit up more at the start rather than slouching. Better for my posture, but less comfortable. But yeah, I had a little bit of a... Just a moment. There we go. That could be loading. Some enhancements have arrived. Some are yet to arrive to finalise some stuff, but some changes hardware based on the way, and I'm kind of trying to get everything around to a better position. Hence, like, the mic now being moved slightly. Like, you probably can't tell that well on here, but yeah, trying to get everything tidied away a little bit more. I've got cables everywhere and I really need to sort that. It's a bit of a hazard. But now I should be able to do this a bit more easily without stretching the arm so much, and that means now I should be able to do this. Hopefully that has audio. I'm a bit nervous actually, so I am going to check. Give me just a moment. But yeah, hope everybody is well. Had a good weekend. Monday not too rough. Yeah, it's been alright for me. There. And then, if I, as long as I'm actually talking. Sounds like game audio to me. And voice as well. Getting paranoid lately. This is one of the things that hopefully will be fixed with the new hardware. As I say, like a physical mixer, and therefore actual physical buttons and whatnot. Should make it a bit more easy to remember. And also, I can just leave most of it on. Added bonus, it should all make things sound a little bit nicer, in particular the mic. So I'm looking forward to that. Right, we are 7 hours in. Filtration chamber number 1, shell 2 core. Have we just gone to the shell 2 core? Trying to remember precisely where we were. That's right, okay. We are coming here to save Emma Emmerich, who is currently trapped in a flooded area. That's correct. We dealt with the Harrier, we went around the building, fell off 0 times, honest. And now I get to remember how to swim again. Circle. The controls... I hate inverted Y. Okay. Didn't take long for our first bit of dialogue to pop up.
Raiden, are you reading me? This is Otacon. What's your situation?
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded. The seawater that's been pumped up is pouring into the building.
I see. Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about her.
Hal's sister.
I'll get her out.
She's afraid of
For anybody
water.
who missed that point.
What?
Yeah. When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my father in our swimming pool.
She can't swim?
Well, yes and no. We used to swim a lot together when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned.
Oh yeah, that day.
When the accident happened, I was in my room. I learned later that EE was calling me for help. She didn't doubt for a minute that I'd be there. You could see the pool from my room, but I didn't realize at the time that she needed my help.
What were you doing?
I
Masturbating.
So Emma survived the ordeal.
Yeah, but my father didn't.
So you blamed yourself and left your family.
No. EE seems to believe that was the case. The fact is, I betrayed her.
And you think she can't swim because of the traumatic experience?
I haven't seen her since that day, but yes, I think
Just gonna
so.
assume, are you?
I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to England. In her letter, she mentioned that EE couldn't swim anymore, that she refused to even wear a bathing suit.
Damn, if she still can't swim, we're in trouble. Level B1 in the core is pretty much flooded.
Look, maybe you can help her overcome the trauma.
You want me to help her get over it?
Well, it's still gonna take some time to
don't-
repair the Kamov.
Sorry, I was
kid.
stuck for a minute
Emma's
on.
rescue is
I
up
don't
to you.
recall ever noticing before the
Thanks.
part where
An
she went
underwater
back to
mission.
England.
Well, this is a first.
The England.
Look, I'll see what I can do.
I suggest that you drum the map of the building into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma
Because I
out.
don't recall.
I'm counting on you, Raiden.
I covered most of the core when I had to take out the C4s. If there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the Kodak.
Yeah, I don't
I'll
recall
do
a
that.
British accent per se. Although it could have just been one of those awful American ones, and thus hard to tell. I don't know. Don't know how to take it. Right, there are, I believe, anyway, there used to be mines in this area. It's not this way. It is that way. It's most of the way I already went. It's, I don't know. Wish I could swap Y for just that section. Up is up, but I don't know, because I'm swimming it just feels weird. Can't be this way. Gotta be this way. There's the mines. Full of rations. More mines. Let's get some air. It's actually way more generous than I remember on the oxygen. Maybe they changed it, but... action button, there we go. Just casually open it. Oh yeah, there we go. I'd almost forgotten. Well, I didn't remember it was him, but I did remember the body. That is Anderson? The bomb defusal guy? I think? I don't know. This bit looks kind of bad. It's really not though. All the bubbles make it way worse than the water, and I can, yeah, tapping this does it faster. Okay. Let's get a little bit of oxygen. Right, try and... Seems that the views when I go into this are perfectly like coordinated with the map, which makes it a lot easier than I remember as well to navigate. Plan which direction to dive down and whatnot. Not that way. Doesn't mean I can choose the wrong. I will choose the right direction rather. But I will be able to go the direction I choose. If that makes sense. Probably doesn't. I know what I mean. Okay. Hey, Vamp. What you doing?
Still ticking, huh?
Raiden with his degree in pointing out the blatantly obvious.
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancies.
So Metal Gear. A hit. Or a graze at least.
I thought so. muscles are quite eloquent. They speak out clearly what a person's next move will be.
Is that Psycho
They
Mantis?
even tell me which way a gun is going to be pointed before the trigger is pulled. But your muscles, they're different. This should be fun. Well worth
Actually
the
doesn't
wait.
play a lot like that fight at all. Can still be rough though. That's not creepy at all.
You knew I was
Still with the bullet hole in his head and
Become a nuisance.
abdomen as well.
I can't let you interfere with Arsenal gear. The girl is just ahead. She is of no use to us now. But she served us well as the live bait for the big catch. Crazy Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
Emma's alive?
She was some time ago. But the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid.
That's how that works.
Did you really think killing the president would prevent a nuclear strike? Think again.
I didn't do it.
Arsenal is still armed with a purified hydrogen bomb.
Purified hydrogen bomb?
I was going to explain how big that is. Feel like
This
they're going to
is
do it
no
themselves. Here we
ordinary
go.
nuclear bomb. This weapon is capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using lasers and magnetics to generate heat-insulated compression. It was a top-secret project initiated by the current president, and Solidus has no idea of its existence. The clean thermonuclear bomb is at an experimental stage and is handled differently. Specifically, it becomes launch-capable when Arsenal is activated. A nuclear threat still exists. 6 months ago,
Oh, okay. No.
we lost everything.
Thought they'd be like,
we
it's
believed.
this many times bigger.
We were abandoned to take the fall in their cover-up. We were labeled as killers, responsible for the mass murder of civilians as well as our own allies. And the public believed every word, turning a deaf ear to whatever we had to say to the contrary. Our only goal is to wipe them from the face of the
Yeah.
earth and
Our
destroy
only
this
goal.
world of deceit they have created along with them.
You're insane.
Insane? We might be the only ones telling the truth.
Remember that.
Final check for activating Arsenal has been completed. All Arsenal personnel report to your stations.
Well, it sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
Damn it.
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
You know?
It's a shame you're not going to be around long enough to hand her the program. That isn't seawater, you know. It's a byproduct of the microbes contained in the pool. Buoyancy is practically non-existent thanks to the high oxygen content. Once you fall in, you don't come up.
Yeah.
Take a good look at your
It's
grave.
weird that.
Show me what you've got.
But I believe that is a thing, like scientifically. Right, this could be time for the M4. I believe we currently cannot hit him. I shall double check this shortly. Hey Kasia! Chesh! Yeah, today's been alright. Today has certainly been alright. I know that sound. Yeah. Ah! No. Not that button. Woo! It's way easier than Psycho Mantis though. It's 02 meters showing the maximum time you can spend underwater, of course. Gotta remember my punch kick. Or punch kick. Can I shoot him? Probably not. It's generally pretty realistic with bullet physics and whatnot in these games. Shooting underwater is not really a thing. Slow walks! Keep pressing the wrong button. I'm trying to do the cartwheels. Oh, I wonder if I could drop claymores down for him. Maybe I can shoot him. Maybe I'm giving the game too much credit. I think I can shoot the knives out of the air. And I should put that on just in case. Not a great time to reload, Raiden. I really need to not fall in there, otherwise I'm a goner. It's very clear about that. I have to be very careful to actually aim without firing with this. Can't even see him, but I can shoot. No, cartwheels weren't going to save me from that. Should have just ran. Nope. Oh, he went back in. Next time, when he's all red and glowy and nonsense, I'll try the claymores.
Yeah.
No, bad sounds. Do the majority of this fight on audio cues. Not getting much damage in though. Now's the time. Can't even. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep casually walking. That did pretty well. Where are you bouncing to? Oh shit!
Yeah.
Dodged that pretty acutely. Okay, don't try and do them right now. I can probably... does he also target them? That's no fun.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah.
Maybe I should do both things. Like shoot him and do the claymores. Probably a better plan. I don't have a whole lot of places to move now. That works. One more. No. Don't think that's going to work on him somehow. Oh. Maybe the grenade launcher works. No. Let's give up on that for a moment. Also remember to run from the knives. How's it going anyway, Kasia? How was your weekend? Yeah, that definitely works. Don't know where the other one is. Ow! There it was. I don't know where it is, he says, as he runs into his own claymore. Yeah, it was good. It was good. I don't want to run into my own claymore again a whole lot. Lots of ammos. No! Run the other way, damn it. Get hit by my claymore. Where are ya? I got his knife! I knew you could do it. I think I'm bleeding. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to stay there. Oh no, I'm stuck.
I can't move.
Ow. That seems unfair. I've forgotten that bit. Ow! Ah ha 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 ha! You finally did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't move.
Empty? Really? Damn! Oh, it's a pain and a half. There you go. Whew. Yeah, it was a good weekend. Now it's the week I'm back to having the house to myself again. It's kind of a weird dynamic at the moment. I shouldn't get too used to it. But it is quite nice. I've got a couple of new bits as well to tidy my desk space up and yeah. Today's been alright.
Colonel, they've apparently completed the final check procedure for arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the virus program that the
excuse me.
President gave you. When you find her, take her to the computer room on level B2 in the core of
B2
Shell
Shell
1.
1 core. Wait, wasn't that place wrecked? Do we really have to take her all that way? I guess so.
Snake, did you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I heard. The hostage rescue's gonna have to wait.
I'm going after Emma.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like we can't install the virus program without Emma.
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I could, but the security for this system is no joke. I need more time.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion.
We're looking for him,
What's up?
Hal,
A lot
his
of years
sister,
have passed between
Emma Emmerich.
E.E. and me.
Then you should see her, right?
He
I don't have the right to see her.
went
We
through the
can
flooded
talk
area
about this
again,
later.
fought Vamp,
Right.
and that's all
I
he
think
missed,
you better
really.
get moving. Emma's in the locker room to the north, right?
I'm on it.
Locker room to the north. Okay. Woo! More swimming. I'd almost forgotten. I don't want to miss stuff either, although I also have no plan for this room. So this will be fun. Woo! Woo! Bullets. Not worth. Not worth. Who put mines in here? Like, seriously. Body armor. That's one of the things. In fact, that's probably the only real thing of import in this section. Oh, I don't actually know which way I'm going now. Well, that worked. Found it though. I'd forgotten what it was, but I knew there was something. Is this the right way? Or is this where I came from? Aha! Perfect. Exactly as planned. Cool. Now we have our map again. And some bad. Oh, no, Phantasm in. And you can already see where she is thanks to the what's it map? I can't remember what they call it. Soliton radar. Let's, I don't know, just for fun. Does she do anything? I kind of want to shoot it to scare her. Hang on. Does it work? I thought so. I'm just going to check the others first, mainly out of curiosity of what's inside them. Nothing there. Nothing there. Hey! C4, C4. Glad I looked for all of the C4 usage I've been getting. There's nothing over there, is there? Just a vent. Okay. Hi, Emma. Oh, she wet herself.
Are you all right?
Must run in the family.
Who are you?
Jennifer Hale is a great voice
Rodden,
actress, though.
I'm getting you out of here.
Get me out. You're lying. Where are you taking me this time?
What are you talking about? I'm here to help.
Guess that's why I couldn't remember
Here,
any horrific
I'll prove it.
accent.
Do you have nanos?
What?
Well, do you?
I do. Everybody on this project has them.
Okay, good. Let's try. Can you hear me now?
Nanocommunication?
That's right. I have nanomachines too.
Then
Magic
you're not one
word.
of them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And you came to rescue me?
Actually, I need your help to stop Arsenal. I understand you're the only one who might be able to do it.
And who told you that?
The President.
Really?
I need you to come with me to Shell 1.
President.
Your brother's waiting for you there.
My brother?
Come on! We have to get moving. This place will be flooded soon.
Now is indeed not the time for a lengthy discussion. Just like Snake and Hal from the last game.
We better
Time
move.
to go.
I can't swim.
Remember when I said no time for lengthy discussion?
Leave me.
You can swim. You used to love it.
How do you know?
Your brother told me.
He's really here?
That's right. He's here to rescue you.
I don't believe you. He would never come for me.
And I'm telling you he's here, waiting for us at Shell 1.
No! He left me, my mother, when we
See,
needed
if
him
we
the
do
most.
the conversation in
When my
here, you
father
can't
died,
see
all he
how
could think
quickly the
about was
room is
himself.
flooding.
Emma, we can go over all that later. But first, we have to get out of here.
No! I hate water! It's hopeless! I
Well,
can't
then you
swim!
better drown.
I can't swim!
You can do it.
I can't!
Come on. Deep down inside, you know you can swim.
I can't keep my eyes open in the water. Endless blue. The water, it wants me. It won't let me go.
All right. Then
believe
close
this is
your
live
eyes.
action footage
I'll guide
randomly.
you.
I was injected with something.
There's quite a bit of that in
my
this game.
legs. I have trouble moving them.
Listen, Emma. Just hold your breath. I'll do the rest. First, we'll head to filter chamber 2. Then we'll take a break.
And all I have to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
How long?
Just a little
Literally dragging
Are
her
you sure?
while.
through
Of course
the
I'm
flooded
sure. That's how
area.
I got here.
I don't think I can do it. I'm not good at holding my breath.
Look, Emma. I have an idea. Put your ear against my chest and listen to my heartbeat.
Your heartbeat?
Count the beats. Don't think about anything else. When you reach 100, open your eyes. By that time, we'll be on the other side. Give me a signal if you think you're running out of breath.
What will you do then?
I'll swim faster.
Feels like the real answer is swim faster anyway. What you own, Jean, at? How
Hang on
useless
tight.
she is.
Okay, let's go.
I'm closing my eyes.
Take some deep breaths. 1, 2, 3.
Wait,
Oh yeah.
What is it?
let me take off my
Oh
glasses.
yeah, that'll happen.
You know, you should wear contacts.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes.
Hmm?
I wear them for show.
Trying to be different from the other girls?
Most
No, it's
important
not
thing
like
right
that.
now.
I like glasses. And there's this guy I liked who used to wear them.
Your first boyfriend?
No, somebody more important. Anyway, they bring me luck.
I see. Okay, let's go.
Oh, Metal Gear. I love you. Right. She has, as you should be able to see, a smaller oxygen gauge than us. Which means it's going to be even more of a pain in the ass. I think we can make it as long as we beeline. There we go. Which, once we have the map, is actually kind of easy. But you know, now that we're out the water... Oh, that's right. She will literally stand there, unless... I have to literally drag her everywhere. Which at least means she doesn't run off, I guess, which is annoying in video games when that happens. But... like, are you for real, girl? It's already fed up with her shit. Yeah, you keep your distance.
You did good.
You did good, kid.
I concentrated on your heartbeat. It reminded me of when I was a kid. I remember my brother giving me a piggyback ride. I was sleeping with my ear against his back. I could hear his heartbeat.
Sounds like you were close.
We were, back then. We were stepchildren in our parents' second marriages. Wherever my brother went, I used to tag along. My brother didn't have any close friends, so he used to take care of me. We both wanted to be loved so much. So much that we used to pretend.
Pretend?
Yeah, we used to play house. My brother was the husband and I was the wife.
My lights just went out.
But it was always just make-believe. We were only kids. You know what I mean.
I never had a family, but I
need
think I know what you mean.
To be able to pause this so I can find out what just happened. Because obviously it's not all the power.
Raiden, what's your status?
Colonel? I've got Emma Emmerich here. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Good job. Get her over to Shell 1 as soon as you can.
That's going to be hard with the connecting bridge on the upper level
What the hell is that
destroyed.
about? Well,
Didn't Olga
Castro,
say
I'm still
something about
streaming.
taking the oil
This
tanks
isn't
at
a
the bottom of
laptop.
Strut L?
Oh,
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by way of Strut
Oh,
L.
you're here.
Try and get over there.
What about Emma?
Just one
She's
moment.
been injected with something and she can't walk without any help.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any equipment and hold down the action button to give her a hand. To release your grip on her, take your finger off the action button. Emma can sit and wait until you help her back up. And be careful. You won't be able to use any weapons while you're leading her. Now head for Strut L.
We're on our way.
Raiden, we've infiltrated the computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Good job.
Shell 1's deserted. Looks like everybody's aboard Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
Huh? EE? What?
just realised I'd muted
I'll
myself
use
while I
my
was talking.
Kodak as a relay. Here she is.
Please let me pause.
How?
EE, is that you?
How?
EE. Why are you involved with Metal Gear?
Huh?
You knew our family's dark history and still got involved? What's wrong with you?
Not
Should've
EastEnders.
known.
Emma
Answer me.
Emmerich.
Why are you repeating the same mistake?
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer.
EE?
You abandoned me.
No, that's not what happened.
All right, that's enough.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Otacon's, Emma.
Otacon.
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
That's not what this is.
We haven't got time for this. Raiden, get her over here right now.
I...
Gotcha, Snake. I'll head over there with Emma.
Most of the enemies aboard Arsenal, but I suggest you be careful. Make sure Emma gets here in one piece.
Raiden, take care of my sister.
Don't worry. I'll get her there.
Hey! Right, I can now do this. Give me just a moment to investigate. Hello, welcome back. Apologies. Yeah, I wasn't expecting my housemate to be home, and apparently he is. And upon getting home, he turned the lights on, one pop, and tripped specifically just the lights around the house. Hence them coming back on again before I went to solve it. There we go. I'm back. Audio back. Audio seems fine. I should have left it on this, at least you would have had the cool music. Oh, that's right. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Move to hole 20 feet.
Emma, Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell 1's computer room.
I'm not sure if we can make
I've got this disc that the
this
president gave
trip
me.
in one burst.
This disc is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
What?
Why did the president give it to you?
Hmm?
Did something happen to the president?
Maybe.
President. He's dead.
What?
You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster.
Thank
It's
God for that
actually a delayed
clarification.
effect autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW is?
Of course. I created it.
Huh?
You look surprised.
The further we go
well,
through this series,
cat
the more
got your
you'll see
tongue?
the Emmerich
I'm
family
sorry.
really
How about the
fucking needs
Patriots?
to
Ever
pull
heard
its
of
act
them?
together.
Yes. but I only know what I've been told.
Can you tell me what you know?
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
Right.
I'm a little peckish. While this goes on, I'm gonna grab some crisps.
Are you reading me, Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
The President said that Arsenal gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's as good a description as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right. The system's a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
Well, in this day and age, information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact, the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost daily basis. The Patriots seem to be afraid of this development. Apparently, they believe that their role will shift from dominant to dominated.
Huh?
Let me give you an example. You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name publicized. Now, look at it like this. Political scandal, corporate corruption, up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events. But with their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information can be categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary, never to be seen by the public. By deleting such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as they see fit.
Somebody's bound to catch on.
No, the memory capacity, not to mention the lifespan of the average individual, is extremely limited. On the other hand, digital information lasts virtually forever.
So yeah,
it doesn't deteriorate.
Essentially, the Patriots are afraid of the internet.
The alphabet, 26 letters, right? It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted
it's
letters
kind of
were controlled by a
understandable from their
program?
standpoint.
Impossible.
It's not. In fact, something similar is already underway. Do you know how many genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
Right. That's what was announced at the turn of the century. But there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the scientific community. Information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
No.
Why? How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course. And their reports have already been subtly altered. They're even beginning to believe the doctored reports. GW is a system that allows the Patriots to decide what will be recorded in tomorrow's
history. Which is way scarier than a nuke, really.
So what we're talking about is one huge censorship system for deleting information which might be inconvenient to the Patriots.
Exactly. The actual physical core for handling the task, GW, is installed in Arsenal. It's the only system in the world with an optic neural AI that has a parallel processing capacity of 980 trillion Hammets.
Whatever
I suppose that being a specialist in neural AI and complex logic played a significant role in your association with the Metal Gear project.
That's not the only reason.
What do you mean? I guess there are plenty of other reasons.
Yes, there are.
I understand.
Do you?
So Arsenal gear was actually designed to protect the GW system, wasn't it?
Yes. It's armed with everything, including nuclear weapons, and is fully equipped with cyber-terrorist countermeasures. Physically and logically, it's the ultimate fortress for housing GW.
But is the AI actually capable of controlling everything?
No. GW is only the system's core. It's only for deciding what data is stored or deleted. The actual subsystem for executing the task exists within our social structure.
Gonna get a bit out there now, as if we weren't already.
Do you remember the panic that gripped the computer industry prior to the end of the century?
You mean the Y2K problem?
That's right.
Trying to get
If you
meta.
recall, our government supplied the world with a countermeasure program.
Which was entirely
using
unnecessary.
the internet at full capacity. The program was distributed to every governmental organization, every key facility throughout the world. In addition, the same program was included in an OS application for distribution among the public.
But we're not going to say Windows. That's the kind of thing they're hinting at, like,
the Y2K
whatever. It's not entirely
countermeasure
relevant
contained
anyway.
a program designed by the Patriots.
Yes, and everything supplied from that day onward contains the same program.
Impossible.
Do you know how a computer operates? Do you really know the basic principles on how data is exchanged? Nobody's aware of it, but there's a subsystem in place, and it's about to be activated.
Is that why Solidus wants to burn out every electrical circuit in Manhattan with a nuclear blast?
Probably, but the overall system isn't actually complete.
What?
It still lacks the necessary factors for judging situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to provide complex data for GW to study. And suddenly all this happens.
Emma, it's not your fault. If it wasn't for the terrorists...
Yeah, you're right. Well, I think that's about all I know.
Right. Thanks. I think we'd better head for the computer room.
My bird in the computer room. Is he safe?
That noisy, overgrown parakeet?
Remember that guy?
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my best friend. My only friend.
Well, the bird's okay.
Good. Did you know that in the old days, miners used to take a canary into the mine shafts to detect toxic gas?
That's what he's for?
No. I really needed someone to talk to.
It's kind of sad, really.
I think we'd better get moving.
He's obviously a very
We've got a
lonely
little
individual.
longer to cover than the last time.
I'll give it my best.
Whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
Why not?
A dead body, not a pretty sight.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Once we
Anderson.
get past it, it'll be too dark to see anything. What are those sticks in your head?
These? They're lacquered chopsticks. They hold your hair in place. Did you know that they're pretty popular in Europe and South America?
Can't say that I do. You're not only cute, but smart too.
Get in there, Raiden.
Oh, I'm much more than cute.
Okay, let's go.
He has calmed her down, though. He seems a bit better at this kind of stuff than, say, I don't know, Solid Snake. Right, now we got all this gubbins. Up, and up, and around, and down. Oh, it's so awkward to control. At least it gives me the ping, because I sure as hell can't keep an eye on that bar while trying to navigate all that. Okay. Dodge the mines. They're not actually that bad to dodge, in all honesty. Though, it's currently probably as much luck as anything. No! Up! Do have more leniency than it looks, because once the oxygen runs out, the life starts to drain. Still, no point taking unnecessary risks. Swim, Raiden! Swim like a dolphin! There we go. Come on! Now.
Bugs!
Oh, Emma. Apparently the bugs don't like the cold. You just kind of blast them into the vents a little bit. And just kind of disappear. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, but once you know what to do, it's fine. Come on. Come on. Be gone, all of ye. Like, for real, girl. You have so many more problems going on than bugs and water. Just get in. What is over here? M4. That's the tranq pistol, I believe. I keep thinking it's the assault rifle, but it isn't. Come on. Figure out. I don't think it has to be perfect, but I'm expecting her to be the fussy sort. There we go. I think that'll do. Yeah, that's fine. May as well call it now. Since we're probably going to have to wait anyway. Get up. We're doing all the work here. I'm not going to listen to you being tired, and I think something, we may have missed it, but I think something has been injected into her legs, to be fair, to kind of partially paralyze them. I may have missed that. And now there actually are guards, so it's time for everyone to be tranked, just in case. I think it's fairly light on the guards at the moment. There are even story reasons for this. Story reasons. Waiting for him to turn around at like just the wrong second. Get up, get up. There we go. Sprung up into action quite rapidly there. The worst parts about escort sections is like almost always just the pace you have to travel at. There we go. They're coming in behind us, and he's going to see the unconscious person. So I think basically we just have to get a move on.
Freeze!
Night. Come on. No time to slouch. Or maybe he's up ahead? No, he's behind, waking people up. Ooh. That works. Come on! Come on! This is only going to get worse though when we're outside and there's blooming ciphers and stuff. Don't set off alarms, thank you. Don't know if they will set off alarms at the moment. Probably though. Feels like maybe it'd be too harsh, but that doesn't mean they wouldn't do it. Okay. Come on. God, it does have some kind of functionary auto aim. Okay. Just off for a romantic walk. Fortunately, these panels stay in place. Kind of screwed otherwise, I guess. Someone's even conveniently put down a ramp. Or a panel. Span the gap. A bridge, that's the word I was after. Although this one's also a ramp, I guess. Just... damn it. There we go. B1 core. I think you have to go to this one. I think. Because we can't go over there. I think the thing is, yeah, the fence. Okay. Ooh! Ah ha ha ha, she's on fire. I probably could have avoided that, but... yeah, why not sit down since you're all on fire? Wow, that nearly killed her. Shake it. She does seem to be regenerating health. Is that going to catch again? No, we're okay. Whoops. Are you? I suspect you're... well, the timings of your comments, Kasha, that you're behind.
What's wrong?
Has your video been stuttering?
This door is security level 5. I don't have card 5. Damn.
Giving up already? Ta-da!
Ta-da! Ain't you handy?
Are you impressed?
You should have told me you had it.
Cool, no worries.
Well, the truth is, I just remembered it myself.
I just forgot I had a keycard to get us anywhere. Aren't I foolish? So, not that way. That one's clearly a bit exploded. So... Okay. Anything over here? No. It's a short answer. Come on. Don't need to see much. I'll do. No. Don't think that worked. Time to run. Run. Run, run. No, don't do that.
Encounter the enemy requesting.
We're fucked. There's literally no way I'm gonna. Don't think I even can pierce them with this. Somehow Emma survived. I should unequip. Oh, actually, it seems to be working. There we go. What do you know? Come on. Time to keep moving. Guess I know radar's no use. I have no radar for this area anyway. Come on. Come on. Okay. It's fine. That's what rations are for. Should have quit the body armor now I think about it. Well, that's always a trade-off, because if you have the body armor you take less damage from shots. But when you have the rations, when you would normally die, you use a ration. So you got to keep a close eye on your health when you do use the body armor. It will be useful later. It'll be a lot harder to avoid everything soon.
I have a question for you.
What is it?
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights. The water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
How far down?
Just a little bit.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation before? How little is little?
About 130 feet.
There's a number.
Huh.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone. I can climb down on my own.
Okay, follow me.
So whatever anesthetic she was under the influence of is wearing off at least. Before she does this 130-foot climb down a ladder. That's a bonus. If she falls, she'll just kick you in the head. She couldn't be doing it much slower. But that's understandable. No. What?
The sunset. It's beautiful.
Huh?
If we don't hurry, it'll be the last we see.
Nice sunset though. I mean, it is dated, but for its age. I mean, yes, it's remastered or
Enemy
HD or whatever,
soldiers,
but I mean, it's still.
gun-snipers. I don't think we're gonna be able to slip past all that.
Hello,
Looks like we
Kasia?
can barely support one person. How much do you weigh, Emma?
Are you gonna ask me how old I am next?
If you go alone, I think you can make it across.
One at a time. Here's a fun section.
This is Raiden. Do you read me?
Yeah, what's up?
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L. We'll have to cross the water from here.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too sturdy. Emma's gonna have to cross it
Oh,
alone.
I forgot about.
Right.
Yeah.
Oil fence.
There are ciphers and several guards.
Raiden, you're carrying a PSG-1,
Carrying
aren't
2
you?
of them.
Yeah,
It's time to play sniper.
not bad. This spot gives me a good view of the targets.
You're going to have to cover Emma until she crosses to strut E. I'll get there and provide some support of my own.
Thanks.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I know the drill. I faced a similar situation in advanced mode level 4 VR training with the PSG-1.
VR. Guess it's better than nothing. Make sure you don't hit Emma. Right now, with Arsenal's boarding in progress, security should
It's hard
be
to
at
resist
minimum.
messing with them.
That doesn't mean it's going to be
I'm caught up
easy.
now, Berserk,
Given the
onto
situation,
everything
they
that's out.
probably got claymores in place to
In
make
the
up for
version
the
I'm watching
security
anyway.
shortage. Make sure you use your thermal goggles.
Yes,
Right.
I almost
Okay,
forgot. There's
I'm
bloody
heading for
claymores
strut
there
E.
as well.
Emma, are you
Some of them
reading
are an
me?
issue.
Loud and clear.
I'm gonna clear a path for you from here.
How?
Sniper fire.
You're kidding.
Trust me.
What if I fall into the sea? I can't swim.
You were doing pretty good a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
No. All right, get going. You'll be fine.
I'm not sure that's been answered. I haven't checked to find out because I don't want spoilers, but I don't think that's been answered in like the manga either, to be honest. Short answer is I don't know. Right, so I believe actually. No, can we not go up the ladder?
Raiden, where do you think you're going? Your job is to safeguard Emma. Give her a safe passage with the PSG-1.
Although theoretically, if they ever actually reach Elfhelm, it is possible. At least that's what they seem to be saying. Where is she? She's only there. Okay. I need take some Pentazomin. Yes. And keep on there. How do I? Can I zoom in and out? There we go. I think there's a chance. I imagine if it does happen though, it's still unlikely to be a happy ending, should we say. Overall, I think that got him. There's still a Cypher somewhere. Oh, that worked. Oh no! Got an arm, I think. Got him twice. Right, I need to PSG-1. Pentazomin. Damn it. 3. Okay, that's fair. Ish. Where's the other one? Why do I have no life? Bandage? Don't know why. Oh, possibly because I never stopped to actually stop bleeding. Yeah, efficiency. I think if we shoot them too far ahead of time, she's so slow that they actually wake up before she's over. Ooh. The ciphers. Whoops. There she goes all the way behind. I guess I better use another. We'll get you. I think these are finite. Oh god. I got completely disorientated. No. Can't see if there's any mines over there. Don't think so. There are. I cannot. Oh, there's one. Oh, now my Pentasamin runs out. Of course. Damn it! I think some drops nearby, but. Huh?
This is Snake. Can you hear me?
Yeah, nice
Same
and
position?
clear.
I've reached my
Okay, there
sniping
we go.
position on strut E. I'll provide support fire from here.
We have
Right.
backup.
Do me a favor and take out whatever.
Not sure
I
how
miss.
reliable he is.
Just call me when you want me to shoot.
Where? Oh, that's what I mean. If she's too slow. There we go. No. Now we have more problems. Please continue moving. I'll try and get ahead on the claymores. Oh, for God's sake. Guess that's the end. Can we... We can see Snake. Oh. Have to actually hit that bit. Oh god. They should all fall asleep shortly in succession. Please do. Emma's fine. Stop worrying, Emma. Please. Yeah, she's fine. Just a little shot up. Nothing she can't handle. She deserves it. She may not be the mastermind behind this whole thing, but she's certainly played a significant part in our problems. Intentions, good or bad, the result is still the same. So shaky if I try and move it. Like, I'm literally not touching it. This is just what it does all the time. Unless I use the Pentasamin. I think it was diazepam in MGS1. Come on. Damn, it's just not even worth trying. Hello. Time to double down on you guys. Or were you a new one? You may have been a new one. She is there. Okay. This area, this part rather, this section is a pain in the ass too, because if you screw it up right near the end, you've got to wait for her to walk the entire distance again. But there's Snake. Nailed it. Don't think anything's... Oh, no. Sneaky one trying to get in from behind. Damn it. Don't want to use it. Ooh. Oh no! It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Oh, maybe they don't wake up. I must have been imagining that. In that case, it's just extra ones appearing from behind far sides of buildings that we have to keep an eye out for. I knew there were... Oh, anyway. What's it matter? I was wary. That's the last. Cannot plan for this guy to appear. Yeah. Snake has a way better shot, but look at his hand tremble. That should just be a case of Phantasm been used. I wanted to... Well... Can't quite... Mainly doing it this way because then you get sealed at Tranks poking out his face, which is kind of hilarious to me. Oh. Plus when we fuck up, we're only tranking her, rather than shooting her in the head or in the arm. Oh. Sadly, they don't stay there. If it was in-game cutscene, it would be beautiful. But alas, no. She's going. It's not good. Yep. So close to the end as well. Snake's so badass. So damn badass. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah. Guess who's gonna have a shit fit? Just a minute or two.
Raiden, Emma's been stabbed.
That bastard! How bad is it?
She's conscious, but the bleeding's bad. I'm bringing her over there right now. Raiden, get that disc over here as soon as possible. I'm afraid her time's running out.
I'll be there.
Can't remember if we actually have to run this now. No, didn't think so. Cutscene slow-mo running. So have you seen the Berserk armor yet, Kasha? I'm going to say nothing else in case you haven't, but apart from it looks really cool. Been waiting for that to show up.
Snake, what's your situation over there?
Okay.
Emma seems to be, doing something to GW's defensive capabilities. All we need now is your disc. You'd better hurry. I don't think she's gonna make it.
How's the bleeding?
Just get over here. You'll find the coast is clear with everybody aboard Arsenal right now.
Understood.
Not sure if that's 100% true or not. Seeing as I can see a vision cone right there. Oh, all over again, or from the start of Season 2. Soak on bullets everywhere. Wait. Camera? Had I forgotten that? Guess so. Digital camera. In case we really want to take those in-game pictures. I believe you could like save them to the memory card and everything. Oh, okay. Oh. His music's so loud on his headphones you can literally hear it. It's basically an invitation of, hey, go crazy, just run, he's not going to hear you. Ah, not worth. Looking for the ammo. I think it's this way. And over the bridge. No, I want to shoot you before you cause problems. And also you. And also you. Right. Are the mines still... Displays them on the radar. I'm just gonna... Okay. I didn't blow up. Now we... Yeah, do this. Ah, fair enough. I'm sure you'll get through it in no time. I know I did. I'm not going to risk going the entire way in one burst. Do that to reset our grip and finish off. This is where... This is the bridge that got destroyed by Fortune? Is that her name? Feels like it was. Oof. I think this is the right way. And it's downstairs. What's around the corner? Is it nothing? Is it a trick? Cameras? Mines! I have the mine detector on. Idiot! God damn it. Oh, it's already here. It's going to automatically take me to the right floor too. That's kind of them. If I just walked into a mine. Even had the detector on. That best thing is, if I didn't have the mine detector on, I wouldn't have seen the cones and I wouldn't have gone that way.
How's Emma?
I think he got some internal organs. We can't stop the bleeding.
Otacom's not exactly a doctor. Worth noting. Well, not that kind of doctor. He may have a doctorate.
I'm here.
But...
Got the disc. Emma set everything up. Apparently all you have to do is pop in the disc.
Job's a good one.
That should insert the virus into the AI.
Is it working?
Just
The
leave it to
snake
Emma.
would know.
What the?
An antibody agent?
Damn! The connection's been cut.
Hit
Is the
it more
virus
times.
upload complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%. Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes. But a portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
By the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
I have no idea.
Maybe. Maybe.
Hal, is everything all right?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's up.
It's all right. Everything's all
He
right.
doesn't need her anymore.
Good.
She's already served her purpose. So from a
At
soldier
least
standpoint,
I won't
But
be
yeah.
adding another page to our family's dark history.
did seem to genuinely care at least
Yeah.
somewhat. So
That's right.
very dismissive.
What if the virus doesn't work?
Either destroy that thing, or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
Men, come on,
I don't think we can.
none of that.
Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
Hal. I always...
What is it?
wanted to see you again.
Here we go.
You don't hate me?
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. I never wanted to hurt you. I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps, I could be closer. I just wanted you to look at me. Look at me as a woman.
I could never do that.
Don't be so honest. It hurts.
Sorry.
Can I?
So she fancies her brother.
Can I ask you a
Stepbrother. To be clear, there is no blood, but...
Call me Emma.
What?
Please call me Emma.
Yeah.
What's wrong with EE? Emma? 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 Answer me!
Like, it's kind of hard to get that emotionally invested in someone you've seen for like 20 minutes. They try. They do a good job trying to add impact to it, it's just too brief.
I didn't leave you.
The voice actor gets to give it some.
Because of the accident. I had a relationship with your mother.
Family's so messed up.
She seduced me.
So his stepmom.
And it went on. My father's death was no accident. He took his own life. It was my fault. All my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
So yeah, he slept with his stepmom, and his dad kills himself over it. Yeah. Oh, it gets worse, Kasia. It gets worse. The Emmerich family, yeah. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Yep, she sure did.
Attention! Arsenal gear is ready for launch. Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
Sounds like they're cutting this area loose. What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the Kama repairs?
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard.
We'll just have to take as many as we can.
My sister won't be able to come with us.
We will be commencing the countdown
Tough.
shortly. Personnel in
Correct
the upper
choice.
levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
Wolf howling, I believe, is in a reference to, yeah,
I'm always the survivor.
Sniper Wolf from the last game.
Why, Wolf?
We added romance with, should we say, unspecified romance.
Otacon, take care of the hostages.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
I should be going with you.
You've got your job, we've got ours.
You mean I'd only get in your way?
Wrong. Only you can save those hostages.
No,
Got
but
it?
seriously, Otacon. Get out of the way.
Right. Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing.
Wouldn't be so sure.
Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
Yeah, slow-mo walking. It's action time, boys. Basically transition to the next act, shall we say.
EE? Damn!
Otacon. Try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the Kamov.
Hold it together, dude. Just a little longer.
Leave it to me.
Love this motif background.
I repeat, personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
I'm counting on you, Otacon.
Ah, this tune. The trailer. I believe it's the same thing that runs at the start of the game if I leave it on the main menu. Just, that tune, that song. Beautiful. Yeah, definite bromance. I mean, they had everything through the last game in Shadow Moses together, and since then they've been working to destroy Metal Gears. I can't remember how many years, but it's been a few. I think.
You and me, we're the same. Both you and I, we were always alone. Always. We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting. Waiting for somebody. Somebody who would love us.
It's kind of pretty in the
but we were
twilight.
wrong.
Its
You
own
can't
way.
wait to be loved. You have to go out and find it. 4 years ago, I realized that you can't just wish for a happy family. You have to make it happen. I only wish I knew that
Wait, did you
sooner.
say 4 years?
I learned that I could love. As you probably did. Emma.
Guess that's the timeline then. This is like 6 months or a year after the
You think he's
tanker.
gonna be okay?
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Now, how do we open this thing?
You can come out now.
A ninja?
Oh, it gets less mushy now, Kasia. Don't worry.
Arsenal's going to take off. We still need you to take care of a few things. This time, don't fail us.
Snake, what's this all about?
Bedtime, Raiden.
Good night.
I wouldn't do that.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Damn it.
The heel turn. Here we go. Big reveal.
You!
Ready for some shut-eye?
Olga Galukovich. Bye-bye. Da, da, da. Yeah. First time seeing that, it was like, whoa. entire game trying to work out who is the cyborg ninja this time. Where was this really impressive the first time I saw it, way back when? The plot thickens. I believe this is our convenient save point.
Jack, are you reading me? Do you want to save your mission data up to this point?
Nothing, of course, in Jack's side. No image. Yeah. Do this next little bit.
Your mission data's been
Thanks,
saved.
Rose. At least without him there, she doesn't ramble on.
Is he still alive?
He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man. Wake him up.
No coincidence. Who remembers the torture section from Metal Gear Solid? Because...
It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper?
Ocelot here both times. He lives for this stuff.
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown.
Oh my.
High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory, too?
Can you not kill us, Liz? Okay. It's not... Probably didn't have to mash that hard, but I'd rather overdo it than under.
This is my son. I taught him everything. Jack, I never thought I'd see
like
you
Doc Ock.
again.
You know me?
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learned from me. The 80s.
Love this style.
A civil war. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict.
Here we go.
When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the Small Boy Unit.
Such a dumb name.
At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper.
It's a badass nickname, though.
I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
They.
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you
Just
suggested.
happens to be someone you know, sent to
What
infiltrate.
about Dead Cell?
Ignore them.
There's Liquid Snake hand acting up again.
Happening again?
Could it be
I
that
guess
he's
interrogation's
here to-
more successful when people are nude? I don't know.
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered.
They get some upgrades.
You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
So yeah, Big Boss is the guy whose DNA was taken to make Solid, Liquid, and Solid a Snake. He's basically
This
some like legendary
situation,
soldier.
I find it very
And
nostalgic.
Snake defeated him in Metal Gear.
Where
Can't remember
am
if it's 1 or 2, but
Why, inside
I played them.
Arsenal Gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses.
Shadow Moses is where Metal Gear Solid 1 took place.
I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore,
We're
do you?
inside the memory of Shadow Moses. There's Olga.
A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Just come to Perv, I bet.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
Where's he going to go anyway? What do you mean
I'm
don't
switching
move?
over to nanocommunication.
Fortunately, you can't take nanites that are coursing through people's blood
Mr.
out of their
X?
body that easily.
Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
So you'll always have them.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father
Okay, 2
during
years.
the tanker incident.
The tanker.
My men
Never
and I
mind then.
had nowhere to go. So we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots.
That kick in the nuts.
I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a photo of my
Fucked
child
up.
via network. I've never even held the child in my own
So
arms.
messed up.
I see. Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our
Sure
lives.
is. Sure is.
2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker
we go.
alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You,
You
saved
fought
her
with
and took her off
Snake?
the tanker.
When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake.
He is a snake.
So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt.
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain?
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting
Rough.
it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
It's much
Pawns
more
for what
complicated than
purpose?
that.
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the
S3
truth.
plan.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
The passageway ahead
This
leads
bit's so much
to a
fun.
hangar.
So
He'll
stupid.
be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Something Metal Gear seems to do
Does
particularly
Snake plan
well,
to destroy
balancing
Arsenal Gear?
the absurd
No,
with
even for Snake, it's impossible to
the
completely
awe-inspiring.
destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What
Look
are
at
you
that
going
row
to
of
do?
Metal Gears,
Stay
by
concealed.
the way.
That's my role. I still can't afford to be
Maybe.
discovered.
Maybe that's what's going to happen.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Ow. Hey, Clutch Man. How's it going? Thank you. Clutch, I know you turned up specifically for this next bit. I just know.
Jack, are you alright?
Oh,
Not this.
yeah.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Can't remember. Have you played these
Yes.
games?
It's unbelievable.
Maybe you haven't. Maybe you don't know what's about to
Drafting
happen.
small children, sending them to war?
Either
It's
way,
not
you must have
allowed
sensed
under
it.
international conventions.
Onto you.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war. Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was. But I have nightmares every day.
Hence the
Pieces
night
of
terrors.
the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
Now's not the goddamn
I
time,
didn't want you to
Rose.
get hurt.
Oh.
There was never a real reason for me to fight.
Yeah,
Except
you
that
sure
someone
did.
put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
Spent his entire
It
life
wasn't
being
your
manipulated.
fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Jack.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was
I
no
don't think
purpose,
she can
no
actually
way
see
out.
that.
They
I
give you
don't
a
think it's
gun,
actually meant to
you
be a
ask
video
how many to
connection. It just
kill.
makes it
If you
easier as a
didn't,
player
you
or
were the
viewer.
one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
I
We
don't
were
think he was
shown
actually
Hollywood
into
action
Emma.
films
He was
every
just,
day.
I
The
don't
kind
know,
with macho guys and big guns.
unnecessarily
They call
flirty,
it
but I don't think he
image
was into her.
training. They built us from the ground up into killing machines.
So yeah.
We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Why would you do that?
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it
Ah.
hallucinogenic properties. It kept us
I wonder if this is a real thing.
controllable.
It probably is.
Oh my god!
Quite horrific to think about. Keep them like kind of
When the
high
Civil
so they
War
don't realise
ended,
what they're doing.
Those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed.
Yeah, maybe.
The only people
I
who
can
have
hear
no
your
problem with my
nudity.
past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No, no.
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it. Now I
Pretty
know
much,
why I
Clutch,
was
yeah,
chosen
pretty
for this
much.
mission. No one can take him on.
Oh,
Take him
this is
down.
only ever going to become more of a thing, Kasha. Only ever. This series so good.
Alive this long for this.
It's like a soap opera for weeaboos
Saw Solidus.
with
Jack,
minor bits of
I
gameplay in
love
it.
you the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew
Just
up.
pretend it's EastEnders.
But I know
You'll be
that
fine.
now.
You'll be fine.
And I know that what I feel for
It's
you
no
can
more done
only
than that.
get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the
Yeah.
price.
It's like, now's not the time for this, but
Doesn't
sure.
work that way.
She's not having that though,
No
the
one can
entire
share the
game.
burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
She
I
said
don't
the
want to
L
share
word.
my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Think
Jack,
of Solidus as Phil
I
Mitchell,
haven't
then you'll be
told
fine.
you know, about what I've done.
The last 2 years with you, it's been more than I've ever hoped for.
Jack.
But I can't go any farther. I know you want to get married.
I...
But I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
Stuff so cheesy.
It's all right, Jack.
Want to grit it on some toast.
Don't say any more.
He has not. Well spotted. But to be fair, he is also apparently about to end it. So, say hi to Raiden. I like that one. The Coke straw, if I stand back there. The best bit about this, are we ready, guys? Are we ready? I need a good little... Okay. And then we... Cartwheels! Naked cartwheels! No hands! Edison. Useful. That's what I wanted. I knew there was something in here. I could sense it. We have the map. I am now slightly less likely to get lost. In the Jejunum. Kasia, how's your biology? Your anatomy?
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear.
Pay
I need to
attention to
locate
Campbell.
Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
I know, that's why
That's
I say,
true.
Kasia, pay attention to
You
the
won't be able
location
to attack
names.
or enter the hanging mode.
Hanging
either.
mode.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take
Can't
out
hang if you
Solidus
can't
and
take
his
your hands
men.
off your crotch.
You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role?
This
Why do you
music's so
keep
perfect
saying
as well.
that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play
It's an
out your
RPG.
part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
They took a hostage. Come on. Come on. I think this way. Oh, this is going to happen a lot, by the way. At this moment.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
What did
Time
you say?
to break some walls.
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
Well, I guess since he said to.
Don't worry. It's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
I'm actually
What are
too
you
close to
talking
the
about?
TV.
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was
Here we
driving
go,
home.
here we go.
I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it.
Aliens, obviously. It's the aliens. I'm not going to miss any of these.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
How are you going to do the fighting back from the command center? He's right there. Oh, we're okay. Don't mind me. Well, that's right, we can't. Oh no, we can't go down here. We just can't hang. Oh no! This gets bad. This gets bad. I don't have any idea which way to go. Literally all we can do is cartwheel at them. Oh no. I should have looked at the actual map. Oh god. We've still got time for calls though. Ron Jeremy jokes.
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
Ah, it's this way. Okay, now another way. Let's possibly redo that.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
But that game over tune has changed. I think we've heard this one. Oh no, it's playing different ones.
Infiltrate.
That is Metal
the
Gear.
enemy fortress. Outer Heaven. Destroy. The final weapon. Metal Gear.
Back on the NES. Or SNES? My original Metal Gear series knowledge is not really a thing. Come on. I wish I had my boxes right now. Give anything for a box. Perfect! They're all idiots. Don't worry. Oh, he sure is. He really is out there. Turn around, thank you. Oh, I can't go up that way. I have to go up the other side. Ooh, more.
Even my patience has its limits.
Oh, we've had this one.
I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer.
Pretty much.
I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
More medicine, in case we didn't have any. Well, that's a point. I should take the medicine. It's cold medicine. Because otherwise, at some random time, he would sneeze. And give me away to all the guards. He's over there. Can I even? Somehow he can't see the naked guy over the way. Ooh, it's loading something.
Variety level 13.
VR missions from the first game.
Meryl, the return of Ginola.
Except not, kinda. There we go. Safe. Now we just... No! I missed him! He kicked me. I can punch and kick with one arm, it's fine. Ascending colon.
Honestly, though, you have played the game.
We've heard this one. Quit insulting me, dude. Ration. Fairly sure that was Japanese, but could be names, could be anything.
An anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves.
Oh, I forgot about this bit. Hopefully the video stays.
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw Space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey Rock. I need scissors. 61.
61.
I was a North American fall webworm in my past life. Oh, those were the good old days. What were you in your former life?
Can you imagine, like, assuming reincarnation to be a thing, can you imagine actually remembering that shit? That'd be... It did. The map did turn into a chick in a chair. I wish I hadn't gone to the codec.
Your mission is to infiltrate
It's a
the
video,
Fortress Galloway,
and it like zooms in on
rescue
it.
the hostages, and neutralize Metal
Neutralize
Gear before its assembly is
These are
complete.
orders from Metal Gear 1. Campbell's freaking out.
Actually, there is something I have been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate. I'm sorry. Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but...
I want the video to come back over the map. Not quite, Clutch. Not quite.
You got a PSG-1? You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Meryl.
Fight Sniper Wolf, save Meryl. Yeah.
President Baker should be somewhere to the south of where you blasted through the wall. Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover his code.
How many of these can we get through?
Actually, I'm in really bad shape financially. I pay money to my ex-wife as part of our divorce settlement, among other bills. I just had no choice but to make you pay for lunch the other day. I'm really sorry.
This game's so weird.
President Baker should be somewhere to the south.
Had that one. Can I not get the woman to reappear on the... I'm trying to work out if they all cycle.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the...
Gonna give it a few more, see if I can get it to circle round. Just because it's really weird. It's not like rude or anything.
Your mission is to infiltrate the Fortress Galloway, rescue the hostages,
Oh, we've had this
and
one.
neutralize Metal. You got a PSG-1?
He's facing away now.
You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Meryl.
Can we get anything else new?
You got a PSG-1?
Alright, now he's facing this way. What about if I move a little bit further up this way?
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2
Who
years
does Sniper
ago,
Wolf's voice? I
wasn't
can't
a
remember. I feel like I
coincidence.
should know.
I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
Yes, by the Patriots.
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word.
Tasha Valenza.
Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I
So she
can't
was sent to
excuse
spy on
what I
us
did.
from the
I've
very
reported
beginning.
every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone.
Well, that makes it fine.
Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see
Right.
the real me. It hurt to play out this This artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me,
like today's been pretty shit for Raiden,
because
for Jack,
I knew the
but like
person you loved was
the
just
last
a
10-15
character.
minutes.
So it was artificial on my end too. It was just a game, not the real
Now
thing.
he starts to lose it.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone
Now
who
he
didn't
drops the L
exist.
word.
I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense,
rude.
The deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
Right.
I'm carrying... I'm pregnant, Jack.
Rose! What's going on?
If you believe that, that is. Just gonna throw that out there.
Amazing how you walk around like that.
Snake!
Been waiting long.
Here he is. Yeah! That's what we were waiting for. I already took the medicine.
Where's my gear?
Right over there. That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there.
That box contained like 3 missile launchers, 2 assault rifles, two snipers, 2 pistols, grenades, C4, claymores, a suit.
Sorry about earlier.
Like
I had to
magic
use you as
chest.
bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked.
That answer so many
Not
times.
happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
Metal Gears.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
Good
How?
thing we have
I've
multiple
stocked
missile
up on
launchers
Stinger
and grenade
missiles.
launchers.
Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I almost forgot. Here we go. Revengeance. Sorry, something in my throat.
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
Obviously, the best weapon in this scenario is a sword.
Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut.
Thanks, Snake.
Push it forward to lunge and strike.
It's actually quite in depth.
You can guard
Something
with
you
your
only get at the
blade
end
if
of
you
the
have
game.
the L1 button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a
More than
bullet,
a bullet or two. You can actually deflect quite a few with it. Whey! Fancy dancing! So yeah. Doesn't want to let us equip anything else. I'm kind of... I wonder.
What are you thinking?
I thought so. I thought so.
Little kid.
I'm literally just wasting life now, though. Oh dear. Right. Yeah. Should have known better than to even try it. I'm going to save. also because of that. So Rose isn't there now. We can still save, thank God. Would have been kind of harsh if they stopped that, but... This is 9.5 hours? 9.5? 9. Still no one there. It's just... No response from Mr. X. We know Stillman, that's his name. We know he's dead. We've passed his corpse. Snake is right next to us. Colonel?
Variety level 7. Shoot down the space invaders. Training will have to be postponed if we are invaded by UFOs.
Right. This is where I'm afraid we're going to leave it for today, because if I go pretty much any further, we're stuck into this for like a couple of hours. Yeah. So, that does mean, however, let me do this. Does mean, however, that next Monday we should be finishing Metal Gear Solid 2. Which point, MGS Mondays will switch over to the third in the Metal Gear Solid series, Snake Eater. Which is, it's very different to the two from before. Funny that Snake takes Master Miller's old frequency. Yeah. No coincidence there. No coincidence there. But yeah, next Monday we should finish this. I think, in fact, let me double check, but I think I'm fine to stream that Monday. I have got somewhere my next week's rota, so I can confirm this now. But yeah, we're fine for next Monday. Thank you. I'm working on it. This all kind of coming together a little bit slowly. If you ever want anything thrown together, by the way, as long as it's nothing major, I'm happy to at least have a look. If it's too much work, I'll say so. But thank you. Yeah. So we'll be back tomorrow. In the afternoon, 2 o'clock. I'm off tomorrow. So I'll have a nice filling lunch. We'll be nice and in the mood for that. I may actually, to be honest, stream a little bit more tonight. Later, I need to get some dinner and whatnot first. But I want to do some Bloodborne Chalice dungeons this evening, so I might come on again in a couple of hours or something after I've had food and just to relax. But I'll post on Discord and Twitter and whatnot if I do. I tend to post beforehand on Discord. But yeah, more Okami tomorrow. We'll be carrying on with that. Yeah, we're about, what, a quarter of the way through Okami now? Probably actually is about right. I can't remember the playtime, but How Long to Beat gave an estimate of 40 hours. I think we're about 10. Maybe more, maybe more. Quarter to a third of the way through that, maybe. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, 2 o'clock. Let's see who's live to throw a host on. We'll send some love to Chosen, why not? He's sat there playing Dead Cells, he's kind of chill, and a fellow Brit, so why not do that? Copy, that's the easiest way. So yeah, back tomorrow, 2 o'clock, Okami HD. Okami. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, everyone. It's much appreciated. Have a good day. If I don't see you again until tomorrow. Until then, from me, bye bye.